Statistics. You have probably heard this word or seen such numbers within an everyday context, perhaps when someone describes the election prediction or the probability of precipitation or even average test scores in your math class. However, what is statistics and how can it help us in our everyday lives? In this video, I will give a brief explanation of statistics and a few ways in which statistics help in the real world. According to Oxford Dictionary, statistics is the practice or science of collecting and analyzing numerical data in large quantities. Within a more simple definition, statistics is the study of data and prediction. Statistics is important because it is one of the only fields that can virtually transcend to every other field of study, including medicine, politics, chemistry, biology, business, psychology, and beyond. It combines mathematics and the real world by taking the unpredictable and allowing us to quantify and understand. Statisticians can help to understand national affairs through collecting data by developing experimental designs and survey examples, which leads me to how to create your own survey. If you wanted to know how many people in your school prefer pizza over sandwiches, you would need to create a sample that is representative of the whole. Your sample should try to cover all types of students, including those from each grade, from each kind of ethnicity and background, and from each kind of class. This kind of randomness aims to diminish confounding variables, which are variables that create bias and damage validity of an experiment. You could assign each person in each grade with a number, and then use a random number generator to select students. The sample size should be large enough to correspond with your population. For example, if your school has 400 students, then 10 students will not be enough. The survey itself should not have wording effects, such as "Do you like disgusting pizza?" or "delicious sandwiches?" The question should be simple and to the point, such as "Do you prefer pizza or sandwiches?" After collecting your data, you will need to create some kind of model to understand the meaning behind your data. For example, a graphical display such as a bar graph would allow you to better understand the conclusion of your data. Another way to use statistics is to find out how to ace your classes. If you wanted a 93% in calculus class, then you could find out how well you need to do on your next test. If you have 7 scores in the gradebook and their average is a 92%, then you would multiply 92 by 7 to get 644 as a sum. You would multiply 93% by 8 to get 744. Then you would subtract 744 by 644 to find that your next test score needs to be a 100%. Beyond the classroom, statistics is helping in the medical field to help evaluate the validity of equipment, such as the truth of AIDS testing, and the significant risks or benefits of certain medicines. Statistics is a field of endless application and wonder. It is also needed within every STEM field. And since the STEM field is growing so rapidly, statisticians are going to be needed now more than ever.